Hello, my name is Robin McGrady, and thank you. Thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. I've been going for a couple of months now, and I wanted to come back and start again. I wanted to share my testimony of having cancer and how I'm doing after 8 years. In my earlier videos, I shared what it was like to go through cancer in a COVID environment. I was newly retired after 35 years of service at the VA hospital. But what I wanted to share in this video is that after you have a catastrophic illness such as cancer, and subsequently I had a left breast mastectomy, it's an ever evolving process. It's you're always becoming. I think is what I'm saying, and specifically in this video, I want to talk about how do you get your sexy back? How do you get your prowess, your swag? And while some may think I'm talking about your outward sexiness, really I'm talking about your inner sexiness. Well, what does that mean? Doesn't sexy have everything to do with how you look physically, how your shape is, how your body is? Yes and no. What I'm saying is how to get yourself back. Your prowess, as Bishop T.D. Jakes would say, is that thing that you do, what you do when you know you're back. You know, it's oh, that's so good. It's a place in cancer or where you know I'm back. I remember in my battle, I just kept thinking, I kept telling the plastic surgeon, I just want to feel like me again. Those who know. I didn't feel like myself. I went through the process of trying to get a implant, and that didn't work well for me. So I just decided to, I say, hey, I'll just do the prosthesis. And because I just wanted me back. I wanted to dance. I wanted to love. I wanted to live. And I told him, I said, after the second or third surgery, I said, I didn't sign up for this. And for those that it went well for, I'm happy for you because it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing when it works. But the thing about this journey is that it's different for every person. Some choose A, B, C, or D, but it's a very, very personal decision. So what am I saying? What I'm saying is that I want to speak to you of how I got me back. After you get through with the chemo, after you get through with the medications, after you get through with all the stuff, then you got to come back to yourself and say, where am I at in all this? Because what happens is you get caught up in the diagnosis, in the test, and you're just trying to survive. But when all the noise is gone, when the dust settles, and you got to come and look at yourself and be comfortable with your body, well, this is challenging. And so I want to breach this topic from the perspective of understanding who you are in Christ Jesus. And God told me, he said, before I heal you outwardly, I've got to get all that other stuff that's in the way. Somebody know what I'm talking about. The fear, the doubt, the self-harming behaviors. And so he said, I got to get all that out the way before I can make you whole. And let me just be honest here. It's a process. I'm still grappling with some things, but I want to say that I'm better. I'm better for having cancer. I'm better because now I'm more aware of who I am as a person, as an individual. Sometimes a lot of people say she's a nurse. Yes, I'm a nurse, but I am Robin. I'm a person. And it's nothing wrong with my title as a nurse. I love that. I love when people say that because I'm a servant. But what am I saying is that outside of our occupations, we are individuals. And we're set here for a time and a purpose to do what we are called to do. And what I'm here today is to say what I am here to say today is this. Through my testimony, through my surviving and thriving after surviving and thriving through breast cancer, I want my life to be a witness because I am a living testimony. And I hope that I hope you don't click off. I'm talking to anybody that's went through breast cancer or mastectomy like I have, left breast mastectomy. I want to share with you in the next video how through Christ I got me back. That thing that I do that nobody else can do. You know, you don't have to be like nobody else. You just know who you are. And if you don't know who you are, let me invite you to Christ. Because he is the architect of your soul. He knows you so intimately and intricately. My time is up. It's almost 6 minutes. I'm after 6 minutes. Family, I'm glad I'm back. I love you. Peace to the family. Peace to my breast cancer baddies. Shout out to my niece Latrice Allen. She has a cooking channel. I'm going to put the link below. Please go over there. She cooks up some mad stuff over in Atlanta. God bless you, family. I'm out.